Hey folks, here at OS Reviews. You're watching our video first look and a quick review of the XLive S560. This is a pair of wireless Bluetooth headsets that can be ideal if you're jogging, exercising, or going to the gym. They offer a very sturdy design and it offers CVC 6.0 for ambient noise cancellation, so it drowns out your background sound as well. It offers 10 hours of battery performance, which is quite good for this class of Bluetooth headsets, and it's very lightweight, uses Bluetooth version 4.1 to connect to your iPhone, your Android device, or any other phone you might have that with Bluetooth enabled. So you can see on the back here some basic info. The battery is 150 milliamps. Aside from the headphones, we have access to a micro USB charging cable. It takes about 2 hours to completely charge. And there's also spare silicone tips to get a more comfortable custom fit. There's also a case which you can use to protect your investment when you're traveling or on the go that closes up pretty nicely. So setting everything off to the side and just taking a look at the design of these headphones. They are made out of plastic, and despite being a little bit larger just to have this over-the-ear cell hook design, they are actually very, very lightweight, and that's because the material here is made entirely out of plastic. So it's not the most premium feeling pair of headphones, but it works, and since it's lightweight, you don't feel the weight quite as much if you're exercising or wearing these for extended periods of time. The design is kind of interesting. You have this peculiar look, and the back features the in-ear style tip, which this part goes on the inside of your ear canal, and this hook really stays in place quite well on the outside of your ear. So all in all, it stays in place extremely well, and this will not fall out anytime soon even if you're jumping around, exercising, or outdoors and doing crazy activities. So it stays in place quite well. All the controls are located on the very top of these earphones. You have access to a dedicated volume control on the side here, in addition to a power on-off switch, which you tap on for a few seconds longer to start the pairing mode between this and a phone. It works pretty well. The Bluetooth range is around 33 feet, so it's average for a Bluetooth headset, and afterwards it didn't have any issues as far as automatically repairing when the device is turned off or on again. On the back here, you have access to a bit of advertisements for the company and also a Bluetooth logo. There's also behind this rubber flap the micro USB port for charging. Now this is sweat proof, but it's not completely waterproof, so you probably shouldn't submerge these in water or take them for a dive or a swim, and then you should be fine. There's also on the front here microphones, which can be used to pick up sound for speakerphone calls. It's also used for ambient sound reduction and noise cancellation. So when it comes to the audio quality, we're generally impressed by these. Again, these are low-cost Bluetooth headsets, so not meant to compete with audiophile-grade headphones and more expensive options for careful listening. But in general, if you're listening to pop, to rocks, to some general music as you're exercising, I think you will be pleased because the volume gets loud enough, it packs a punch in the lower frequencies, so you can get a bit of an extra thump when listening to your music, and it's overall pretty clean and crisp sounding. A downside of CVC that I pointed out in previous reviews is it does cause a tiny bit of static if you listen super closely. If you turn the volume all the way down or all the way up, as part of the noise cancellation feature, which can't be turned off, it adds a bit of hissing to the background. So it's not going to give you the most precise listening experience in the world, but it still is really good enough for the purposes that XLive is advertising these for. I would say the most impressive aspect is the price and the fact that for a very comfortable pair of headphones, they stay in place so well and can be used for a wealth of outdoor activities, and that should be the main selling point. So you can check out more details about these in our official written review, but for now, this has been our video. So thanks for watching here at OS Reviews. This has been the XLive S580 Bluetooth over-the-ear style headphones.